Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with PK, and today I've got my 4-cheese mac and cheese for you guys. It's so simple but so delicious, and my friends and family always seem to love when I make it. So I'm sure that your friends and your family will love it just as much as mine do. So guys, let's go to our ingredients and let's get ready to cook. All the ingredients I'll be using today are in the description box. We're going to start by boiling some water on a medium to high heat and adding some salt, about 2 teaspoons, and just allow it to boil. Do this according to your stove. Once the water's boiled, we're going to add some macaroni. I used about 400 grams and this allowed me to make 2 9-inch trays of mac and cheese. Do boil the macaroni according to the cooking instructions on the label. I boiled mine for about 12 minutes, but this may vary depending on the pasta that you use. Now that my macaroni is boiled, I'm just going to drain off the water. I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter to the macaroni and just mix it all in. Once you're done, you're just going to leave it to the side and we're going to prepare to make our cheese sauce. What we're going to do next is heat up a saucepan. I added 2 tablespoons of butter and we're just going to allow the butter to melt. I did leave my pot on for a bit too long, so it got a bit too hot. So as you can see, the butter is just going crazy. So I'm just going to allow it to cool down before adding the flour to it. Once your butter's melted, do adjust your heat to a very low heat. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of plain flour and then I'm going to whisk it in using my hand whisk. Do ensure that the butter and the flour are combined before we add any other ingredients. Once you're done, we're going to add some single cream. So I used 300 ml of single cream and then we're going to whisk that in once again until all the mixture is combined together. Next, we're going to add some more plain flour. So we're going to add another tablespoon and whisk it in very gradually. Continue whisking, don't stop, because if you do, you're going to get lumps forming at the bottom of your mixture, which you definitely do not want. What we're going to do next is season our sauce. Unfortunately, some of my footage got lost, but what I did was I added 1 teaspoon of salt, I added 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of paprika, I added half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now we're going to move on to adding our cheeses. So I used 50 grams of cream cheese, I whisked everything into my sauce, I then added 200 grams of grated mozzarella, whisked it all in once again. Then we're going to add 200 grams of grated red Leicester cheese, whisk everything in. We're going to add 200 grams of mature cheddar, and then we're gonna have our cheese sauce all complete. So your sauce should be finished once all your cheeses are combined. It is gonna be very gooey, but trust me guys, it's gonna taste delicious. Now that we're done with our cheese sauce, we're going to combine it together with the macaroni and put it into a baking tray. We're going to use the rest of the grated cheese to sprinkle on top of the macaroni and also sprinkle lightly, very lightly, some paprika on top of the macaroni as well. So once you're all done, we're going to put it into the oven for 25 minutes on 180-degree heat. Do ensure though that you check it on regular intervals and adjust the heat if you need to. And voila, our mac and cheese is all done. You can either have this as a side or you can even have it as a main if you want to. However you want to have your mac and cheese, guys, enjoy it. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. And as always, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And when you do try out this recipe, let me know how it goes. You can either send me a DM on Instagram at pkg_995 or drop me an email at thepearlsandperils@gmail.com. Have a great day guys, and I'll be back with you soon, cooking with PK.